convince you that we misogynist. Truth is, most of these misses is just misguided. Yo, first we dealing with a true Westside Californian. Rest in peace, DMX, here we go again. If your body's fake, you don't get a husband in a diamond. Just dick in a Cuban Californian. It's our LA crack. Leave your mouth at 60 miles per hour. Bitch, get the fuck away from me. And what the fuck I look like calling a bitch boo?
I very ordinary motherfucker like you.
She pulled up on me and roller skates. Figure free to beat her. Bitch, exercise makes you look better naked. And so does the teeth. They got the bitch stopping traffic like a rat. This is what she do and what she does, nigga. And this is super. I don't care about your past hope. I care about your motherfucking kill.
Yeah, guys, welcome to my tabernacle. You feel me? We're back again, man. Hopefully my camera don't cut up this time and I can record the old shit and give you, man. This is the first time my camera is cutting off, bro. Probably because my memory is full. I need to get a camera. I mean, my phone is cutting off. I need to get a camera. Make it, oh, housewife. Make it, oh, housewife. Man, he said it twice, man, so it doesn't skip over your head. By the way, right? So it doesn't fly over your head. By the way, right? The name of the song is Glasses Malone. Kanye should have never married that bitch. Feet sugar free. Feel me? Yeah. You know, I gotta play some pimp shit, bro. I just gotta play some pimp shit, bro, to like start the video, you know. That way to invoke the pimp spirit, you know. You dig? It's your boy Molex Lispata, author. I never pimped. The girls just gave me their money. Feel me? Today, our topics for today is gonna be the superior woman and the 4 archetypes of the superior woman. The purpose of this video is to enlighten, you know, my guys about the superior woman and her characteristics, traits, and what to expect from her. That way we don't make a an housewife, and we don't make an acculturated prostitute an housewife, and we don't make we don't turn a superior woman. We don't treat her like an acculturated prostitute. You feel me? Before I go on, I'll have to make a shout out to Leon Fells for allowing the pimp god to give us this game, this gold, this jewel. You feel me? Before I go on with the topic of discussion, I would like to, you know, go on with my little intro. You know, I gotta do that for my sake. You dig? And I know you guys enjoy my intro. You know, I believe that. So, all right. This beat is by Emma Baga, Short Black Boy. You know, this is the instrumental to the song. I mean, to outshine hyenas is a blessing. The dark man lions taking over. She pull up to my Tesla in the Rover. We taking over. Long exposure to a pimp and it's over. To strict rules and regulation are older. We never ever play the Casanova. We taking over. Reading on some Warren B to sharpen my game. Never let your enemies see your labor. The fact they even see you is a favor. We're taking over. To outshine our innocence is a blessing. The dark man lions taking over. She pull up to my Tesla in a Rover. We're taking over, we're taking over. Long exposure to a pimp and it's over. To strict rules and regulation are older. We never ever play the Casanova. We're taking over, we're taking over. Dun, 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 dun. The shit is late when a real player enters the room. The attraction is like the sun to the moon. We're taking over, we're taking over, we're taking over. To outshine our inner is the blessing. The dark man lion is taking over. She pull up to my Tesla in a Rover. We're taking over, we're taking over. Long exposure to a pimp and it's over. To strict rules and regulation are older. We never ever play the Casanova. We're taking over, we're taking over. Yeah, the topic for today is what is it called? The superior woman, the four archetype of the superior woman and what to expect from her. You feel me? And this is an excerpt from the book Awakening the Master Feminine by Master Yao Nyamake Morris. You know, I wanted to discuss about the superior man first and his four archetype, but ladies first, as above so below. In the beginning of creation, right? It was goddess Noah at first. It was the universe. It was the universe first, and she was without form, and it was darkness until the masculine principle manifested itself by its own will, and that's why in the Bible it says, "Let there be light." So because of that, I decided to do this superior woman first. You feel me? So let's begin. According to Master Yao Neil Marky Morris, most women haven't finished puberty, especially in westernized country, especially in the West, and ours could be 50 years old, He also said the average woman never finished the fullness of her femininity, So in other words, when a woman has a philosophy in life that requires her to be more masculine than she should be, she's actually shooting herself in both foot. This is not about feminism. We're just talking about straight facts here. The purpose of this video is to give information to masculine men that are loyal to natural order, masculine men that are loyal to the sun, to the soil, to the wind, loyal to their self, loyal to their blood, the superior stock straight from the golden age. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, let's go back to the topic. This has to do with the give and take of yin and yang. I really like that, man. Feel me? That way the truth is straight in my face and nobody's lying to me, So this has to do with the give and take of yin and yang. The four archetype of the superior woman, the four feminine attributes, So first we're going to start with the house of a woman, and that's the moon archetype, which our characteristics is nurturing, caring, generous, submissive, maternal, meaning nurture what is growing, constructing family, not breaking up the family. That's the moon archetype. When she brings children to this world, those children comes before whatever the fuck she wants. When a woman is fully developed in her femininity, she doesn't feel lost when she errs. She doesn't feel lost when she misbehave or do wrong. I'm sorry I'm talking fast, man, because I'm kind of scared my camera might cut off again, but I'm gonna try and stay calm. she doesn't feel lost when she's misbehaved or do wrong. She doesn't have a scoreboard. She's not keeping score. She's like a faucet. She allows love to flow through her. She's submissive. Most females don't like the word submissive, but we don't care about those type of female. You know, we only do real women, man. Women that love to be women, just like I love to be a man. I only deal with women that love to be a woman. Women that are proud to be a woman. Let me go on. Submissive is another word for trust. That's why the pimp say, if you don't trust me, don't choose me. You feel me? Because if she chooses a pimp to be a man, if she chooses me to be a man, I will definitely step into my manhood. The problem is 98% of the females in the West are not cultivated to follow a man that leads. Let me deviate a bit. Let me put you guys on some real game real quick and come back to the topic of discussion. A child enters his father through his medulla oblongata and travels down his spine and come out of his phallus in form of energy and information, aka sperm, to give the passive principle, the egg, something to do. Therefore, the creator of the child is the man, and the procreator is the woman. If the egg does not receive instruction from the sperm to create a child, it flushes itself out of the body through a process called menstruation, usually every 28 to 29 days. The child does not belong to the woman because it does not come from her, but it came through her, which we give her credit for. We can't take away that credit from the woman. I could have skipped over this game, but I just wanted to put this game out there so the universe can give me some more game in return. Law of correspondence. So let's go back to the topic of discussion. I hope you guys are enjoying this, man. So the superior woman is submissive. She's maternal. She nurtures what is growing, constructing family, not disconstructing family. That's the moon archetype. And with respect to the moon archetype, we're going to call her the nurturing woman. The nurturing woman is feminine first. When a man tells us to do something, right? If you don't trust me, don't choose me. When a man tells us to do something, the most natural instinct for her is to believe in him, as if Yeshua tell her to do that stuff. Yeshua, aka Jesus, tell her to do that stuff. Pim God told me that the feminine woman wants to believe. That's her nature. Her nature is to first believe in him. With true femininity, there's almost a sense of naivete. Look at the full tarot card. The full tarot card. When you think about it, you feel me? When a woman is developed in her femininity, she has an almost carefreeness about her. She's not trying to play chess all the fucking time. She actually gets more from the universe the more feminine she is, because she is in a natural chart. She's aligned with the stars, she's aligned with the moon, she's aligned with the universe, she's aligned with the sun, and she's also aligned with her body in other dimensions. When a woman is not feminine, she's mostly in her ego, and ego is controlled by fear. She looks up to a man with a plan to do whatever he suggests to her. Real talk. That's how it's been since the beginning of time. She plans on following him because if she's the moon archetype, she's naturally submissive, you know. Submission is another word for trust. Like I said, submission is not a bad word like they make it seem. Like submission means trust. Baby girl, if you don't trust me, don't choose me. It's not that hard, you know. You know, and don't even think of having a kid for a man you don't even trust. That doesn't make sense. That's dumb as hell. That's stupid. In the Bible, there's something called the age of accountability, and that's not 50 years old. That's not 30. That's not even 25. It's probably more like 12, 13, 14. When you begin to know the difference between right and wrong, left and right, that's when you've reached the age of accountability. That means you're bad. You can't blame your dad, you can't blame your mom, you can't blame your sis, you can't blame anyone. You feel me? A king is a king, whether or not the queen submits to him or not. You know, the question then becomes, what do you do with this bitch if she disrespects me? You know, go read and study the book of Esther. Xerxes was the king, and Queen Vashti, she was fine as hell. He sent for her, you know, to showcase her beauty, to other kings, right? Because women are like jewelry, you know. That's why like we want like, you know, that's part of the reason why we want like beautiful women, because they're like jewelry. Apart from producing beautiful offspring for us, strong offspring that will survive time, another reason why we like beautiful women is to showcase them, you know. And there's nothing wrong with that. So you know, King Xerxes sent for not Esther, for Queen Vashti, right? He sent for her, you know, and she was too proud, she was too boastful, you know, and he fired the bitch. Literally, he dethroned the queen as at that time. He dethroned her because, and you know, he put Esther, you know, in her place. You feel me? Yeah. And that's because Esther was feminine, you know. The king is still the king, whether or not your woman submits to you or not. It doesn't change the fact that you're still a king, you know. In nature, there are no excuse. If she does not have this archetype, she's going to suffer one way or another, because she's not a fully developed woman. So basically, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. Yeah, let me go on. And she can't blame anyone for that when she reaches the age of accountability at the fucking age of 12, 14 years old. Let's move to the second archetype of this superior woman. You guys comment below if you guys will like, if I'm like playing like some kind of music at the background, like study music, you know, like raining sound, or I should just keep doing it like this. You guys comment below, tell me what you think, if I should play like something like that at the background. So let's move on to the second archetype of the superior woman. You know, the second archetype of the superior woman is the seated hawk. Synergistic, impulsive, intuitive, right brain thinking, intuit the plan. The seated hawk woman is actually has what they call emotional intelligence. That's not the same thing as female emotion. Completely different. You feel me? Guys have emotional intelligence too, and it's different from female intelligence. Female emotion. The emotional intelligent woman is like a river of love. You feel me? She like goddess Oya. Drinking on that mountain valley spring water. Go copious, man. King shit. Little by little, man, we're gonna step up our game. She's a river of love. Like, she like goddess Oya, man. She doesn't make any excuses for shutting off the flow, because the flow never stops. You feel me? And love is a very vulnerable position to be in, but everything she does is motivated by love. Pouring into those that she loves is what give her purpose. Not how much she getting out here, not shaking her ass out here, not sucking on so many joysticks, not jumping on so many joysticks up and down. But like, what give her purpose is pouring out love into those that she loves, but rather pouring into those she loves is what give her purpose and fulfillment. Filling a bank account doesn't give her fulfillment. The emotional intelligence woman is in tune to the needs of her loved ones, even when they don't ask of it. Her gift is love and feminine protection. You feel me? Yeah, let's go to the third archetype. I just like the way the third archetype sound, The third archetype, we're gonna call it the elegant rose. Yeah, give me a second. The elegant rose, like, yeah, joyous, beautiful, Do you know what helps a woman shape her body? Not a girdle, not a belt for the waist, but a philosophy in life. Even your philosophy in life, like, help you shape your body. Help if you're a masculine and you have a masculine philosophy that naturally fits into your natal chart. The universe is going to bless you with masculine beauty. And if your philosophy as a feminine woman is feminine and it goes with your natal chart, the universe is going to bless you with feminine beauty also. Those are just like the perks of following the law of nature, of being in accordance, of following the law of nature. I'm just gonna stop there because I don't know that word. It went over my head. To be honest, ain't nobody gonna break it down the way Pimp God is gonna break it down. The elegant rose, joyous, beautiful, sensual, artistic, carefree. Just look at the full tarot card. There's a certain almost naivety that she has, but the universe supplies her needs. You feel me? And we're not talking about her being stupid, jumping from one joystick to another, damaging our wound. We're not talking about that. Giving, generating pleasure, redesigning reality. When a woman is in an elegant rose, bringing a man to climax, and to pleasure, also gives her pleasure. I've heard like OJs say this, man. Like they'll be like, I only, my girl gets pleasure from giving me pleasure. I've heard OJs say this, man, on several occasions. So women like this exist, man. you know. It brings a smile to her because it's her nature to please him, not just during sex, but afterward. That's why she does things like cooking, cleaning the house, avoid being in a lazy ass disposition. Giving and receiving pleasure is her forte. She knows what a man wants and she knows how to satisfy him, not just sexually. Kids love her because she's caring, loving, uber positive. She believes there's a bright side to every dark part and she's full of ideas and optimism. We probably all met females like this at one point or the other in our life. They may not be our lady, but for example, I've seen ladies like this. The fourth archetype of the superior man. Oh, I said superior man. That superior man topic gonna be good. The fourth archetype of the superior woman is called the treasure chest, unifying. The nature of a woman is to be a gatherer. For example, look at think about your grandma, Think about your grandma during the holiday season, man. Everything, man. Everybody gonna come because they know they're gonna eat good, have positive vibes, positive vibes, good energy, you know. So the nature of a woman is to be a gatherer, to gather and to organize and maintain what the man owns. One way or another, every being on this planet is going to get back to their nature. It's the age of Aquarius, baby. We ain't going to be having this talk if we're in the age of Aquarius, boy. I don't think so, man. Thank God for the age of Aquarius. And those of you who have a philosophy that is counter to nature will be eliminated. Word, man. Word. I'm not even trying to threaten anybody. I'm just saying fact. The treasure chest is unifying, prosperous, social, healthy. In other words, easily accessible. She's not proud and boastful. You feel me? The woman with this archetype, she's not proud and boastful. You dig? She's also matriarchal. A matriarchal woman is always mindful of daddy. Daddy's name is next to deity. And the kids adores dad even when he's at work. Growing up in Africa, I've experienced this, and I know this fact, bro. 100% this fact. Matriarchal means that the woman governs the household with complete respect for the God of the house, and she raises her children ever mindful of the four archetypes which she eventually wants her sons to have. What? She might not know the four archetypes. She might not be able to say the four archetypes the way I can say it, but subconsciously she know it. Her spirit know it. Her soul know the four archetypes. She wants her son to be a real masculine man so he can create an heaven for her. You feel me? She don't want to be the queen of hell. There are four archetypes that is natural to the superior man, and that's going to be our next topic of discussion. Subscribe, man. Turn up the post notification bell. You don't want to miss this shit, man. Before I end this video, the matriarchal woman is a woman who knows the direction that our boys and girls need to go in. And girls, what else? She pushes her son to the front and not her girls. I swear to God, this fact, because she knows that, because she knows that if the boy develops his four archetypes that he needs, he's naturally going to lead. they make. Oh shit! I gotta drink. I'm sorry about that. The matriarchal woman has complete respect for the masculine principle. You know, culture is taught by the woman. She's going to culture her son to take lead, and she will teach her daughters to respect him. That's a matriarch. Everything else is a gynocracy, and God and my hearts are against that. You know, we're gonna call this woman. We're gonna call her Miss Resourceful. You know, she's like the Proverb 31 woman, man. Everything she does is for the glory and the glorification of her husband and the name of her husband. She doesn't try and compete with her husband. You feel me? I hope you guys like this. You know, I hope you guys, get some information from this. And I hope you guys, what I want to say, can use this when dealing with your new babe. Watch out for these characteristics, at least for 6 months. Let's see how she does, 6 months to 5 years, man. 6 months, I don't know. I think to make her your girlfriend. 5 years to make her your wife. You dig? You guys stay up, man. Stay positive, man. I don't know, man. Should I do some boxing shit? Should I do some shit on the reflex bag? Let me do some shit on the reflex bag, bro. Shit. I haven't done this in a while, so don't make jest of me. If I fuck up. Wait, how do you angle this shit? Oh, it's like this, right? Oh, damn. So it's like this, right? I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna stop right there, man. I did that to make this video more interesting. You guys have a nice day. Stay positive. Keep your game tight. Keep your gators on the neck. Stay up.